One of the most dumbest things I think we all have done at least once in our life is try to be a person that we're not. And with that in mind, today we're gonna bring up a personality that is one of the most corniest. And when I say corny, the shit sends shivers of corny down my back. And yes, that's a capability my body has. These fake ass, nonchalant / mysterious guys. Oh my goodness. For all that is holy. Matter of fact, now I always say for all that is holy. For the love of Neptune, it's not too many more things worse than these type of dudes. It's just not. What bothers me so much about these guys is the amount of delusion it is required to try to act mysterious. Let's think about it, y'all. They truly believe if they act like the average Ryan Gosling role, they will get the girl, they'll gather all the respect from their peers, and niggas is just gonna be loving them. Guess what? Nigga, that doesn't happen. Not on this planet, I'm sorry to tell you. And hold on, let me rephrase that. It does happen, but that is a rarity to happen. Truly being one of the mysterious guys, I guess you can say, is a heaven-sent gift. It's something that you can't force. It's like somebody being a gifted athlete. You either are or you're not. And a big part of this gift is being attractive. I'm just keeping it a buck. If you ain't some eye candy, I don't care how many cigarettes you smoke, how much black you wear, and if you can pop a wheelie on a motorcycle, you're not gonna be able to pull off this mysterious guy or girl role. You're just not. And hold on, I'm low-key tripping a little bit. I said, if you can pop a wheelie, that's not valid enough. Now, if you could pop a wheelie, I'm pretty sure you could pull off the mysterious guy role. Let me calm down a little bit here. Another philosophy these special dudes follow that just don't make no sense to me is the more mysterious you are, the more you're gonna pull. I just gotta laugh for a second. Brother, you got too much dip on your chip. How does talking less, standing in the corner more, on the weather app, not socializing with anybody around you make you more attractive? I'ma tell you, it doesn't. It just don't, I'm sorry. For the most part, all you gonna get is a couple ugly stares from people around and a couple of whispers of who invited this nigga and does he have a gun? Cause why is you just sitting there cooped up in the corner? No, go socialize, bruh. Go talk to some people. My goodness. And this is why I had brought up earlier, the mysterious guy act only works for people that are attractive. And the reason, again, to reiterate why I'm saying this is because if you're standing in the corner doing all the stuff I just listed and you don't look attractive, how are you gonna make people wanna walk up to you? People are artificial. For the most part, they have to feel some sort of infinity towards you to even wanna walk up to you. That's why I said it would be better if you were talking to people or socializing because you're more approachable naturally, even if you don't look that good, because it's like, okay, he's already socializing with somebody, so he gotta be approachable, I guess. But if you look mid, you're standing in the corner wearing all black like you're an opium member on your phone, you don't seem approachable. I'm sorry. Now, if you were attractive doing the same thing, girls is gonna come up to you anyway. And if you're a girl, dudes gonna come up to you anyway. Or if you like whatever you like, they're gonna come up to you anyway, just because you look good. It's the world we live in. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. And again, I understand if you're introverted or if you're just not put on an act and this is just how you are. Look, buddy, I hugged a couple of walls in my life too. I'm no different than the next man watching the video. All I'm saying is that you'll probably get the girl more often or at least make some friends if you weren't praying a shorty that look like Prime Zendaya come up to you. I don't think I'm wrong for saying that, bruh. And here's the crazy part. The people that I'm talking about right now be one of the most beautifulest person in the world to just be madly in love with them. For the simple fact, they're mysterious. These dudes don't be no super athlete or the smartest guy or just a nice person. No, they wanna just pull off the fact that they're mysterious. Come on with that, bruh. Just because you're mysterious, what do mysterious even necessarily mean? Like, of course I get the definition reason of mysterious, but in a social standpoint, is mysterious just you walking past a group of people whispering or some shit like, hello? Oh, what did he say? He's so mysterious. It's one of those things though, if you got the title, it can't be forced. I swear it just couldn't. I just don't imagine you being able to make yourself mysterious. Like if you just naturally are mysterious, that's just your bag, I guess. But to try to be mysterious, I think it's a mission impossible task. I trying to name the dude from Mission Impossible, I forgot his name. On to the next. I believe people use being mysterious as a defense mechanism or to intimidate. And when I say this, if you ever be around these type of people, it's either one or two things they're gonna do. You got the don't fuck with me. You try to talk to one, they'll genuinely be like, don't fuck with me, or you know I'm not the one to play with. Brody, chill. Two, they're gonna give you the most death stare of all death stares, staring into your soul, acting like they will rip you apart in one piece. The most funniest part about it to me is most of these dudes, anytime I ever seen them actually get into a fight, they get folded quicker than an omelet at Waffle House, nigga. All that staring and talking don't mean nothing when that fist hits your jaw. Yeah. I understand that sometimes we all don't want to deal with people, but you trying to distance yourself from the world and just be so cold towards people, I don't think it's the way to go. I genuinely don't think it is, man. I feel like you can stand up for yourself without necessarily putting yourself in a cocoon. If you don't like what somebody is doing or the way that they're coming at you, you could just say that. And just being generally rude to people just for the sake of being rude to people is not cool. How are you supposed to be pulling all these shorties you're hoping to pull and gathering aura, I guess, by just being a dickhead? Like, no, people are just not gonna wanna deal with you after a certain amount of time. But I digress. Another fact that just tickles my pickle. Huh? I mean, fascinates me. I'm sorry, my nigga. I be trying to say different stuff on the videos and shit. It's when these dudes be trying to act like they're a walking corpse. Oh my goodness. It is few things as aggravating as this. And I know it's gonna be somebody up in the comment, what if they're actually depressed? I'm not talking about people like that. I'm not. If you're genuinely depressed or anything like that, I understand. And I'm not trying to say that people need to force a smile on their face just to appease others. I'm talking about the niggas that's trying to make themselves depressed. Like their life is just not that bad, or the situation they're dealing with is not that bad. They're just trying to bring bad vibes around them again to feed the role of being a mysterious guy, because that's a part of the role. A lot of people look at the mysterious guy as the guy that's kind of somber, the guy that's don't say enough, but you know something going on with him. And it's like, no, it don't be nothing going on with these dudes half the time. They're just acting dead to portray an image because they think they're gonna bag more shorties, or their aura is just gonna materialize whatever item they desire into their life. Again, no, that's not how the world works. I'm sorry to admit it to you. The fact of the matter too is acting this way for long periods of time is a people repellent. If you want people to distance themselves from you, act this way. Trying to portray the nigga from Twilight, bro, with that raspy voice and that pale skin and that just dead talk. It's not gonna work, dude. People like to be around good vibes. I'm not saying that you gotta be happy-go-lucky, jumping off the walls, doing backflips 24/7, but trying to act depressed all day, every day, people are just not gonna wanna be around that. Who wants to be around that, dude? That's the end. Have a blessed remainder of your day. I'm out. Deuces.